With the news of Sports Interactive removing weight from Football Manager 2025, the big question is why? Why are you removing weight? Why are you getting rid of it? It's so important. Is it actually important? In today's video, we're actually going to find out, is weight actually a factor that really matters in Football Manager? We have two simulations, a version of Erling Haaland at the top highest end weight of just over 18 stone in the game, and then the lowest end weight of 7 stone within the game, simulating an entire season with Man City in both these situations, both these scenarios to see, does weight really matter in Football Manager? So in our first scenario, we have Erling Haaland now on screen. You can see on screen right now, he is now weighing a grand total of almost 19 stone. He's essentially my weight at this point, so I'm a big lad. Erling Haaland is now a big boy, almost touching 19 stone within this game. Would that affect how he plays on the pitch, how he works within the match engine, how he looks? Let's go find out. So the season's ended now. 19 stone Erling Haaland. Man City won the Premier League. He scored 40 goals again at the best highest average rating within the league as well. He had a great old season. Man City didn't win nothing domestically, no FA Cup, no Carabao Cup, no Champions League, and no... Actually, they won the Community Shield as well. They did win the Community Shield with Erling Haaland actually bagging 2 goals within that final as well. And again, in the season, you can see here now he scored 40 goals this season. Big Erling Haaland. It's not a bad return for a 19-stone man. I mean, I don't see myself getting 19 goals, yet alone even 40 goals in the Premier League at this weight I currently am. So yet alone Haaland bagging 40 goals at this weight as well. Actually, see within the game, is he still weighing the same? He's still weighing the same. He hasn't lost or gained any weight at all. He's completely stayed the same within this simulation. And then one of the final games of the season, see Haaland now on screen. I actually look quite a lot bigger, to be fair, in the match engine. They've made him into a bit of a stocky boy at this point. But even this game versus Aston Villa, he bagged a hat full of goals. With Stocky Haaland getting himself a hat-trick in this game against Aston Villa, it clearly means, like, if all the attributes in the game for him still, it can still be 19 stone and still be an absolutely incredible striker. That was his second there versus Villa. And you can see now we have his third goal in the 87th minute to make his hat-trick in the second to last game of the Premier League season. Haaland, 19 stone. He looks bigger in the match engine, don't get me wrong, but he's still just as good as an athlete, making that big jump in the air to win the ball, even carrying the extra timber around his tongue. So now we go to our second simulation now. We've made Erling Haaland 7 stone and 12 pounds, was just below the 8 stone mark. At this point, should be absolutely scrawling nothing to him within the match engine. We'll have a look at that in just a moment. But yeah, at this less weight now, can Haaland be equally or even more effective having less weight behind him? Let's find out how it works in Football Manager. So I did come back from this simulation a month into the simulation at the start of August. The Premier League season hasn't even started yet because we noticed something straight away with Erling Haaland that I wanted to touch up on straight away. Last night I mentioned that the weight didn't fluctuate from being at the maximum. It didn't go any higher or any lower. Where in this one now, Haaland's gone from being that 7 stone and 12 pounds up to 12 stone and 1 pound. He has put on a hell of a lot of timber in just 1 month in this game. Where's that weight coming from? Who knows? But I mean, if you're putting that sort of weight on in real life in a month of pre-season, I mean, I'll probably have my manager worrying about that by now. Maybe he's got him in the gym, pumping some extra iron, who knows? But Haaland now has gone up already from 7.12 up to 12.1 in a matter of a month within the game. And for all those wondering, this is how a 7 stone Haaland would look like. You can see him, he looks very scrawny in the middle of the pitch there. Very thin, very tall, very thin, nothing to him. But again, he still wins all the balls in the hair nice and easily. But as we come back now at the end of this new season, of course, this time Man City had a much better season. Win the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and win the Premier League yet again this season. With Erling Haaland scoring 46 goals in the Premier League, 6 in the Champions League, 7 in the FA Cup, and 8 in the Carabao Cup, and even getting a goal as well in that Community Shield. So he has scored in all competitions this season, and is absolutely bagged for fun. Compared to other strikers in the league, he got 46 compared to Isaac, who got 27 this season. But again, that weight thing, of course, it was going up at the start of the game. Within that first month, it went from 7 stone 12. It's actually gone up to 13 stone 7 now. So he's putting a hell of a lot of timber, a hell of a lot of weight throughout the course of this season. Of course, in that first month alone, he went up to 12. So in the last rest of the season, he put on another stone of weight straight away as well. So it's interesting how the weight actually fluctuates in the game and how it looks in the match engine. But it doesn't actually seem to affect anything in terms of the gameplay. Haaland's played equally as well, bagging 40 goals in both simulations, whether it be at the heaviest weight of almost 19 stone or even at the smallest weight, starting from ranging from 7 stone up to around 12. Of course, the weight did go on throughout this simulation. But honestly, weight doesn't matter. So why are you all moaning? It doesn't matter. They're removed from the game because it literally does not matter. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed the video, of course, please make sure you're liking the video, subscribing to the channel. And if you want to see more content like this in terms of experiment with the game and how different things work within the match engine, let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very soon.